Pag-ibig sa unang araw ng eskwela, taas kamay with confidence. Let's do the first day high!
The year 1946 saw the birth of what is now the DWCES Central Elementary School, giving the institution 76 years of fruitful existence and service to the community. What followed is history. 1946. Through the directive from Superintendent Mayantong Sindao, Mr. Gil P. Tulio conducted a census which revealed a need for 3 teachers. Thus, the formal opening of the Changas Primary School in June 1946, Mr. Tulio was assigned in grade 1, Mr. Saturnino del Carmen in the combined classes of grade 2 and 3, and Mr. Nicanor Lagindam in grade 4. With the temporary municipal building in General Santos Park as their classrooms. 1947. Realizing the need for schoolhouse, Mr. Tulio organized the Parent-Teacher Association headed by Mr. Jose Abuag, then manager of Compañía Maritima, whose efforts made possible the acquisition of the piece of land and the construction of a school building in Salazar Street. 4 teachers were assigned there, namely Mrs. Constancia Abad, grade 1, Miss Herminia Dasilio, grade 2, Mr. Gil Tulio, grade 3, and Mr. Vicente Lagdamen in grade 4. 1948. There was a rapid increase in student population, so the Division of South Cotabato constructed a Gabaldon building with 3 classrooms on the west area of school site. 1949. The grade 4 and 5 classes occupied the new building. 1950. West became a complete elementary school with Mr. Tulio as principal. The first commencement exercises were in March 1950. 1956, Mr. Francisco Mandar became the principal with 35 teachers under his supervision. 1961, when Mr. Mandar was promoted to take charge of the district of Buluan, Mr. Jacobino Hava became the principal of the Changas West. 1985. The school grew to such extent that it was divided into 2. Thus, the creation of Pedro Acharon Elementary School with Mrs. Esther Tiladera as principal. Miss Angela S. Hagna remained the principal of West until her retirement in 1991. 1992. Mrs. Remedios A. Domingo became the school principal. 1996, Mr. Ruben C. Asanya took over as principal after Mrs. Domingo's promotion as education supervisor. 2004, Mrs. Abayra S. Macmod replaced Mr. Yasanya, who was promoted as district supervisor of Kahilsot District. 2008, Mrs. Zinaida A. Gulye took over the helm of the school upon the retirement of Mrs. Macmod. 2010, Mr. Renato U. Odi, an alumnus of the Changas West, came back to his alma mater as the new principal after the retirement of Mrs. Gulye. During his tenure, he was able to successfully process the school's land title. 2018, Mr. Reynaldo T. Barda took over the school after Mr. Odi retired. He made the school proud by passing the SPM Level 3 Division and Regional Validation. Mrs. Odette G. Butil was then the assistant to the principal. 2022, for 6 fruitful months, Ma'am Edna L. Vilchas became the principal. 2023, currently, Ma'am Rowena R. Cabreras is the school principal who continues to transform our institution into a beacon of educational excellence and leads everyone to inspire and shape the lives of all who will pass through the hallowed halls of the school. From being a primary school of 4 classes under 3 teachers, the Changas West grew by leaps and bounds and now has more or less 5,000 pupils and 120 teachers. The Changas West Central Elementary School has proven its worth as an institution of learning, excelling in academic as well as co-curricular activities, and producing a great number of graduates who have become successful professionals and productive citizens of the country, manifesting the ideals instilled in them by their alma mater. The passing of time has not diminished DWCS' quest for excellence and quality education, proving itself a wellspring of champions and community leaders and living up to its title, Most Effective Central School. Basta West, the best!
Iba't iba ang hilig, magkakasundo sa trip. Kung gusto mong sumama, welcome